Hey guys, before the first impressions episode of Ignitement begins, I just need to correct one mistake that's going to be a little bit persistent throughout this episode. At a few points in this video, I make a mention that there's going to be a full release of the game this week. That, however, is incorrect. There is actually a public demo getting released of Ignitement this week. That's all I have to say. Enjoy the rest of the video. Welcome to The Average Rook. We are playing Ignitement, an indie horde roguelike developed and published by Sørb. You play as a fire shaman deep in meditation, where the enemies are the demons of your psyche, and your tools are the flame spells you cultivate over consecutive runs. This is only a demo, but the full game is scheduled for release sometime on the 28th or 29th of May, and thanks to Starfall PR for gifting me a review key for this demo via PressEngine, we can try it out today, so let's give it a go. Alright, so let's see what we can examine from the 0.7 demo. Alright, we start from here on the steps. Whoa. The holy mountain I must reach, where loss and pain will come to teach. For ready I will never be, my human eyes will never see. I am scared, I am alone, I am ready. I don't know how you constitute that as being ready when you're scared and alone, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, it gives us a tutorial. Already liking the pixelated graphics here. Move around with the left stick. We can't do anything else right now. It's just the movement. A test of strength is not enough. I must be scared, alone, and tortured rough. Into the flames I must go, to lose my mind and find my soul. I am scared, I am alone, I am ready. Again, I don't know how that constitutes being quote-unquote ready. But you do you, fire shaman. Through the flames I must be formed. May I die and be reborn. Through the heat I must be burned. Walk through hell with no concern. Through the scorch I must descend. There should be an S there, all alone to meet my end. As I approach my ignitement, I am scared, I am alone, I am ready. Okay, and I suppose in order to be ready, we need to step onto that. Also, it appears that as we're stepping on here, there appears to be either like in fog and the heat around our body seems to make swirls, or it's something else. We've got candles that we can interact with. Locked in demo. Alright, that's apparently locked in demo. I'm guessing that's locked in demo as well. It's just regular locked. Shrine of Sacrifice, locked in demo. Interact with, it's locked, and then can't interact with that. Alright, so let's see what the runs are like, because it seems to be the only thing we can do at this point in time. Alright, let's interact with the pentagram. And then the whole world appears to be up in flames. Alright, so this is a dual stick. We're using the controller, so we move around. Right is the flame. And then we use this to dash. We get a little bit at a time. And it appears that in order to use the flame, we have to use magic as well. So we have to be careful. We get a slight... Ooh. Alright, we already get our roguelite thing. We've got concentration, increases mana and mana regeneration. Greed, which picks up all gems. And comets, where comets rain from the sky, unique. For now, I don't know if we actually need the concentration, although... concentration might help, so let's go pick that up. Alright, so let's go and try to move towards the icon on the other side, which is some sort of bag. We're up to our next level up very soon. I want to get some magnets. Alright, we've got refresh, which heals you to full health, which we don't need. I'm guessing that's like some sort of like instant consumable. Change of mind, you can keep running after the dash. And impact, emit an explosion at the end of your dash. This, I suppose. And then we've got a Demon of Greed. Come and get me. What? Okay, it looks like we need to actually destroy him. So this is like the treasure goblins. And it seems that we can't exactly go any further than this. I don't know why. The Demon of Greed has escaped. Well, I didn't know... I didn't realize that this was going to be not quite endless. Alright, walk through fire, leave a trail of fire whenever you dash. Runner increases movement speed. And recover increases health regeneration. I think that one might be the better one for us. Now, if I can just grab the magnets or the greed, I think that might help. Although that might be an instant consumable, like that one That one consumable in Vampire Survivors, where you just pick it up and then it sucks up everything on the current map, and that's about it. Okay, it appears that the treasure goblin, or greed demon, or whatever it is, has moved all the way up to the top, so we better go and chase it quickly. Okay, now give me a chance, for God's sake. Alright, there we go. Inferno increases flame size, endurance increases health, or change of mind. I think we'll go for this. We just gotta destroy it as much as possible, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. It's probably gonna go right out of bounds. I'm trying to do my best, but we seem to be running out of mana quickly. Increases damage, increases attack speed, increases pickup radius. So it seems that, okay, so also with the dash, it also uses mana, which is a little bit annoying. We're just about to level up, and what we got here? We got Corpse Explosion, which enemies explode on death. Walk through fire, leave a trail of fire whenever you dash. I wonder why it's got the icon above with the skull. Or Recover, which increases health regeneration. Let's go for this. Demon of Greed has escaped. Yes, of course he has escaped. So I guess we just now gotta go and find the next one. Also, there's some environment stuff that we can destroy. We've got a new icon in the distance. It appears to be some sort of puck. I wonder what difference that is compared to the ones that we've seen before, which is only just the greed demons. We'll just go over and see what it is. Who are you? Oh, no, I'm gonna have to get through these skeletons right now before I talk to you. Gonna have to increase Demon of Chance. The Demon of Chance, where skill and strength is absent, may luck prevail. Heads, +7 luck. Tails, -7 luck. What's it gonna be? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. And the answer is... heads, I believe. Double or nothing? No. I think I'll just stick with my 7 luck right now. All the luck I really need at this point, because I need some more health regeneration as much as I possibly can, because the horde is building up as much as it possibly can. We got Ring of Fire, occasionally spawn a ring of fire around you that burns and pushes away enemies. That would be great. Throw exploding bombs or increase flames. I think we'll go for the Ring of Fire. That might help us a lot more. We've got a lot of crystals around here that we could be picking up as long as we can get around. Okay, there we go. Endurance, enemies explode on death, or I think we'll go for pickup radius. And then we've got a special here. What is this? Silver Charm of Health. Gives increased attack speed and health. We'll take it. I don't suppose there is no, there isn't. But there is some sort of scales up the top. We might want to check that one out. So what are the scales? This is the Demon of Burdens. The Burden of Numbers. How can you fight what you cannot feel? Have you spend your life utterly blind to the world? I think that's supposed to be spent. So burden, you move very slowly. Reward, so it's a balance. So survive 30 seconds to lift this burden. So for the time being, we move very slowly, but if we survive 30 seconds, we can get +20 damage. Let's go for it. That is, I wasn't expecting us to go that slowly. So we just have to survive 30 seconds. At least we still got the dash. And our burning's not too bad. I'm just worried that eventually we're gonna get access to some sort of like a challenger, or is it champion enemy? That's what I meant. Collector, increase pickup radius, throw exploding bombs, increase mana regeneration, please. If I use mana for like the basic attacks, then I would like the mana regeneration. We're very close. 1 second left, and then we move normally, and we get +20% damage, which is excellent. And now we've got some enemies that shoot arrows, which is very annoying. Okay, concentration, swiftness. Pick up all the gems. Alright, so then, we'll go increase attack speed. And now we want to go down to where the puck is. Brutality, increased damage, comets rain from the sky. Why not? Let's hope they drop down at an okay speed. Still running down towards the puck. At least, oh, we've got two things here. What is this? Interact. Speed potion. For 20 seconds, gain an increase in attack speed and move speed. Yeah, sure, why not? And then this one, some more. Okay. Alright, Demon of Chance. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I wish I could just choose which one. It's, okay, bad. Alright, never mind. So that also increases the speed at which the comets hit, which is pretty nice, but it's only for like 30 seconds. Also, we've got some new enemy there. There's a bunch of crawlers. And then I think we've got the greed demon again. So just gotta get past these leapers. And then I want to get to that treasure. I'm just gonna call it a treasure goblin. It's just the easiest one for me to say. Because of, alright, come and get me. You're gonna go straight out of bounds, aren't you? And we're not gonna have any chance of... And there you go. Thanks for nothing. And we're about to lose. Oh boy. Corpse explosion, increased mana, heals you to full health, please. Alright, Demon of Greed has escaped? Yeah, of course. It's a lot tougher to get rid of than just the normal treasure goblins. Alright, we've got another item here. What is this? Blue Charm of Mana. Sure, I suppose we can take that. We need... It's because of that reduction in damage that we're screwed now. Alright, decline, please. Because we're not gonna last that long. Also, for some reason, we've got, like, death points or something at the top. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Maybe it's, like, rounds, and we're dead. Alright, failure, wake up. My heart is burned from pain unspoken. My mind stays sharp, my will unbroken. Okay. Oh, a new path has been unlocked. Okay, cool. So that is our bout of meditation, and every time we meditate, we go through the runs. So we get a new area unlocked. So what is that? Let's see what we've got here. Mask of... Oh, we can choose masks. So Mask of Deflection and Disperse. Locked in demo. Seems to be the only thing we've got available here. So what is this? Mask of Deflection and Disperse. I'm assuming that is supposed to be, like, our main mask that we've got. Well, let's just see here. It's not me, it's them. Mask of... Oh, no, wait, this is our regular one, I think. It's not me, it's them. Impatience and Neglect. Mask of Deflection and Disperse. So this one gives... Shoot an exploding fireball, evoke a shield that reflects damage, which is nice, and gives increased damage. Now, what about this? Releases a continuous stream of fire. Quickly move forward over a small distance. Oh, so these are the... So one is the regular attack that we have. One is our special. And the other one, I have... Well, just the aspect of the mask, I suppose. So that's what that one is. That's our normal one. And then this one changes our major attack to an exploding fireball. I don't know what the frequency of it is. We get a shield that reflects damage. I'm guessing that one has to be used at some point. And then the mask aspect is increased damage. I suppose we can, well, we've got nothing better to do, so we might as well roll with this. Alright, let's go for another run. And just test out what this mask is like. Because I don't know what the frequency of the fireballs is going to be. But no better way to test than this. So, fireball... Okay, and then we gotta activate the shield at some point. Oh. We've gotta hold it down. Okay, that's kind of bad. I don't like that, and I don't like the frequency of this fireball. I think I would have rathered the frequency of the frequency of the stream. But who knows, maybe this fireball is a lot more powerful than the stream. Let's see, increase health, increase the size of projectiles. Projectiles are target-seeking. +4 projectile target-seeking radius. Okay, that's not bad. I suppose we can roll with that. And now let's see how we deal with the greed demon. All the way at the corner there. Oh, you're different. Demon of Burdens. The Burden of Weakness. Oh, okay, so that wasn't the... Sorry, I thought that the scales were the greed demon. So, every tear unnoticed, every scream unheard, like a drowning child... Burden, you are unable to deal damage. Reward, +3. I don't even know what the skull tokens are. I suppose it's like currency for me to spend on stuff in the hub, maybe. Well, we are very early into the game, so I suppose we can survive for 30 seconds. We could probably use our shield if we need to. I'm assuming that the shield is just going to, like, oh, hello. Open. Alright, so we can open one of the cows or goats or whatever they are. That's a little bit disturbing. Just about to hit the end of the burden. 2, 1, and then we've got 3 of those. I guess, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be currency. Okay, mana potion for 20 seconds gain, 32.91%, 32.91 mana generation, sure. And then we've got Fire Orb, transforms your fireball into a piercing, twirling fire orb. Minus 50% projectile speed. Adds ice to your projectiles. Let's try this a little bit. I'm guessing that just gives more, heat-seeking stuff? I don't know, I wasn't quite paying attention. But at least I can grab all of this. And I'm guessing that blue around us is because of the mana regeneration we got before. We've got another game of chance up here. Demon of Chance. Yeah, sure, why not? Please give me heads. Okay, good. No, I'm not gonna double or nothing. That's a bad decision. I wish we'd actually, like, choose whether it's, heads or tails. And whatever we guess right, we'll get the reward, I suppose. Alright, brutality increases damage, runner increases movement speed, multiply increases number of projectiles. Let's go for this one. That might actually help us in the long run. And we've got another greed demon all the way down there. Just grab this stuff. Try not to get hit, because I don't think you have much in terms of health regeneration right now. If I can just trap him, that'd be great. But he is very, very tanky. Again, he's not like the, he also moves around a lot more this time. But I'm not gonna be able to stop him as he's going outside of the bounds. Ooh, he dropped some coins as well. Multiply, increase the number of projectiles, increase attack speed. Let's add some more projectiles, because why not? And I need to get myself some magnets, too. At least the mana usage is not too bad on this one. And now he's out of bounds. We're not gonna be able to get him from the air. So we'll just go up and follow the path that he was making to collect all of the other stuff. Chaos does something different every time. Minus 10 mana, plus 10 projectile speed, and plus 10 damage multiplier. Then we got damage. I think we'll go for damage. Just the higher the damage, the better. Alright, we've got another level up here. Attack speed, health. We'll go attack speed. And we'll have to increase our mana regeneration at some point. Otherwise, this increase in attack speed is probably going to come back to us in a very bad way. Gonna try and aim for the scales, but we also want to try and get all of the gems that are down here. We'll be leveling up. We'll be leveling up very soon. Here we go. Heals you to full health. Increase attack speed. Increase movement speed. Increase attack speed, please. Yep. Set everything on fire, and then everything will work out. I just need the magnets, and I need some mana regeneration, and I'm good. Red Charm of Mana increases health regeneration and gives some more mana. Suppose that'll be okay. We've got another thing here. Chaos Potion. For 20 seconds, gain... Okay, that is very odd. Whoa, shoot, that makes it huge. Okay, I'm loving the explosion, but I feel like when it says Chaos Potion, it's going to bite me on the ass at some point. And we've got another pickup here. Emerald Charm of Mana. Sure, let's take it. Then Demon of Burden. Any amount of damage instantly kills you. Reward uncertain. Slay 66 enemies to lift this burden. You know what? Let's effing do it. As long as we don't get damaged, we'll be okay. Speed Potion, yeah, sure. This isn't bad at all. Oh, good God. Oh, that was quick. Burden lifted, plus 40% pickup bonus. Nice. Oh, we're gonna hit. Multiply, increase the number of projectiles. Comets rain from the sky. And now we've got the archers. And because of our increase in attack speed, the comets are also dropping pretty quickly too. And then we've got another balanced goblin all the way at the end. Should be getting close to the goblin now. Here we are. Demon of Burdens. You move very slowly, but after 30 seconds, plus 20% projectile target seeking radius. Let's go for it. I just gotta make sure that I use my shield a little bit. Now, what is this? Silver Pendant of Health. Gives attack speed and health. Sure. So I gotta make sure that I gotta use the shielding. It's not natural for me to use. Pick up some of this. So what does the shielding even do? I don't know. But now I've got... Oh, okay. Pick up all the gems. Yes, please. That should hopefully help a little bit. Let's see. Chaos does something every time. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Your shield applies poison. Occasionally spawn a ring of fire around you that burns and pushes away enemies. Your shield applies frost. Let's go with this one. That might help. And just make sure that we don't... Oh, hello. Emerald Pendants of Health. Yeah, sure. How many of these, like, pendants are we allowed to have? Is there, like, an upper limit or something? I have no idea. Let's see. Multiply, concentration. We'll give ourselves some mana regeneration. Mana regeneration might help. I apologize for not being able to speak properly. Mana potion, yes. Give us all of the mana generation you can. But another thing down here, red pendants of mana, sure. Okay, and now all of the jumpers are picking up, and I am very screwed. I have got... Oh, God. I have no dash whatsoever. It's just a shield. Alright, so now we need to get to you. You move very slowly, plus 20% area. No, we're going to let that one pass. Oh, hello. Something destroyed itself there. I thought that was a champion that was showing up, but no. Okay, careful. Use the shielding as much as possible. Okay, that's arrow managed to hit me. Okay, we got a speed potion that will help. Oh, we got something down here too. Another speed potion. And what is this? A health potion, sure. What are you? Any amount of damage instantly kills you when you slay 6 enemies, reward uncertain. Sure. Okay, don't want to be too close to the edge. So any amount of damage will kill us, so we just gotta stay out of the way of all the enemies. Eventually we're going to run out of... I think we've already run out of the speed. And we've pretty much taken away all of the ash. But we're nearly there. Just 2 more and 1 more. And then we got 40% pickup radius. What the hell is that? Okay, that was some sort of running line of skeletons. And they're all coming through. This is kind of reminding me of, like, the very first area of Vampire Survivors for some reason. Add some poison to the comet, pick up all the gems. Increase on the mana regeneration, please. That might help us. But what we really need is health regen right now. Because we are really, really hurting right now. And there is a greed demon down to the... Oh, okay, that killed us. Alright, so that was a bit of a failure. But that was sort of fun. We built up a lot of our fire. Our heart is burned from pain unspoken. Yeah. I feel like that was the same as before. So now we've got a new path of this unlocked. So let's go check that one out. What have we got here? Some tomes. Book of Wisdom. The Book of Wisdom lets you spend death coins to permanently add heat to your upgrades. Upgrades with higher heat levels are generally stronger when found during a run. Okay, so what have we got here? So is this, like, all of the all of the collectibles, like, all of the roguelite stuff that we can find in the certain runs? So we can upgrade them. Let's see, increase number, so... This is the end. Projectiles are target seeking, increases movement speed, increases size of projectiles. Pickup radius, I suppose we can increase... Oh, we have to hold down. Okay, we have to hold it down. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. So we can spend more if we want, and that's pretty much at the end, but we haven't picked up that stuff yet. We can apparently find those. So what are these? Increased damage. These are mask aspects. Let's grab that, I suppose. And we can also... We can spend on one more thing. Let's go health regen. I suppose that might be enough for us. Okay. Now, I do want to do, like, maybe one more run. before I stop, I can't interact with that. There's a lot of things locked in a demo. But before I move to the next run, I'm going to go back to the Mask of Impatience and get back the continuous stream. All right, let's start one more run. We may do two. It just depends on how much time we have left. Because I may have to keep this episode down. Well, the recording time will have to be no more than 50 minutes. All right, we're back to our continuous stream. So now we have to find enemies to kill and possibly some equipment to attach to ourselves. Hopefully it doesn't have like an upper limit. Otherwise it might be I have no idea. I don't know if there is an upper limit for the trinkets that we can grab. Increased health, comets rain from the sky, enemies explode on death. Comets rain from the sky, please. Hopefully that doesn't use mana as well. Okay, what is this? Mana potion. Yeah, sure. Mana regeneration. Throw exploding bombs. Increase pickup radius. That might help us in the long run. Don't you dare attack me. And then this. And that, and we should be getting pretty close to the demon now. So, what is his requirement? You move very slowly, plus 20% dash duration. Sure, why not? We're very early, we might as well do it. God, they can attack pretty damn close. Okay, so I think the very small indicator on the bottom is what's dictating when the comets will appear. Alright, poison to comet, increase movement speed, emit an explosion at the end of your dash. We'll go runner, maybe that'll help. We'll increase our movement speed. Alright, that. And then this. Alright, we've got an increased dash duration, which is very nice. So what is going to be the next thing that we can find on the map? Just try and destroy these guys. And then core explosion, greed, pick up all the gems, increase pickup radius. Let's go increase pickup radius. Let's give ourselves all the increased pickup radius. Alright, and then our next one is another Demon of Burden. I suppose when it comes to the Demon of Burden, you want to activate them as soon as humanly possible. Like, the earliest, the better. Except for the ones that require the 66 kills. Kitchen spot, ready, this one, please. Also, I wonder what the upper limit is for getting uniques. Suppose we'll find that out in the full game, which is going to be this week. Alright, Demon of Burdens, you move very slowly. Plus 20 size for the Ring of Fire. Sure, why not? I think we can last that long for this. We can't really move anywhere. But I think this is fine. We do have a very high pickup radius, so it's not too bad. Oh, leave a trail of fire whenever you dash. Increase the size of the Ring of Fire. Increase pickup radius, please. Give ourselves all of that so it doesn't matter and we won't have to pick up all the gems. For the most part, anyway. And 3, 2, 1, and then... Alright, so Ring of Fire is now increased. And it seems we've got another pickup there that kind of looks like a potion. Increase the size of the Ring of Fire, sure. Let's see what it is. It is another potion. It is Health Potion. For 20 seconds. Yeah, there we go. That's a very nice pickup radius there. Alright, increased damage. Yeah, increased damage. We'll try and make that the next upgrade that we do on the Book of Wisdom. And then we've got another Demon of Burden towards the east, I believe that direction is. Okay, what is the next burden for us? Every XP gem collected deals damage to you. That's not good. Considering that I've increased my my pickup radius, that's actually bad. No, we're gonna have to decline that one. That one's a bad idea. Okay, I need to get some more health regen as soon as humanly possible. I also have to learn to do more dashing. Which is gonna be hard when they get very close. And then we've got another coin flip. Increase mana, you can keep running after dash. Increase the mana, please. Okay, what's the Demon of Chance? No. No, I don't want the decrease in attack speed, if I can help it. Speed potion, yes. Alright, just keep out of the way of everyone. We're gonna need to increase that damage. Alright, got some health regen. I'd like some more luck. That would be very nice. And then we'll go for the greed demon. And now we've got the leapers again. As long as I can increase the range of my fire, I think it'll be okay. I'll need to increase range and damage. That'll be the major ones. Okay, we'll aim for you here. Hopefully you don't aim for the side, or else I'm gonna be pissed. Pick up radius. Sure. Yeah, very, very nice. Because now it only matters when I keep getting hits. And I'm gonna have to dash some more. The demon agreed. He's already escaped. God damn it. That was way too quick. Alright, just give me a increased damage, please. Okay, very, very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Okay, good, good, good. If I can just keep increasing the damage, then this won't be too much of an issue. But I still need a lot more health regen than I do right now. Well, than I have right now, sorry. Bad English. Alright, let's run up to the coin flip. And see what he can give. I also want to continue destroying these, just in case they give some trinkets. Alright, what do you got? No. It's almost as if the greed one isn't, like the coin flip one isn't entirely worth it. The burdens, however, seem to be pretty damn worth it, except for the one that every, like, EXP shot will damage me. Heals you to full health, sure. Let's try to last as long as we can. Ow, 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 ow. And then destroy you. And then you and you. Give me all of the necessary EXP components. And now what is this one gonna be? You are unable to deal damage. No. No thank you. And now we've got the skeletons again. How am I supposed to get through those? I guess I'll just have to dash through them. That's the only thing I can think of. And dash. Okay, increased damage. Increased health regeneration, please. Alright, and now they're all pretty damn spread out. Dash. And now they're all close up, and I am very close to death right now. I need a lot more of the, oh boy, this is gonna kill me. Yep, it definitely killed me. Alright, so wake up. As lonely as I've ever been, no foreign soul to help within. Okay, any additions on that one? No, that seems to be it for the demo so far. Okay, I would love to... I mean, I suppose I could do one more, but first I'm going to go to the Book of Wisdom, and I'm going to increase the... I suppose I can do this one, and then I will do the damage one. And let's see, Shield plus for us, flame size, increase attack speed, does something different every time. Neurotoxins, increase dash distance, fire from your dash burns longer, shield applies poison, makes your projectiles faster and colder, increase damage, thank you. Okay, I probably should have done it for that one. Wait, what did I do for the last one? Oh, that was mana, okay. Yeah, I suppose it's enough. Alright, we'll do one more run and that'll be it. Alright, let's go for one more run. And just see how far we can get. It's kind of tough, this. It relents a lot less than, Vampire Survivors or any other of the, Survivor-like games I've played. Alright, get rid of you, and try to look out for another, Demon of Burden. The early ones are always going to be good to go, good to use. Get rid of you, Okay, increase movement speed, comments from the sky, comments rain from the sky. Now I'm just going to interact with you from the bottom here, and don't you dare go to the bottom. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, don't you dare go to the bottom. I will not allow you to. Okay, what do we got here? Brutality, heat 1, increased damage. Yes. More damage, the better. And he's running. I'm gonna have to get to him as quickly as possible. Increased dash distance, increased health. Increase health. Come on, trap him. Need more of the, no, don't you dare. Don't go to the edge. That is not what I want you to do. Okay, get damage, get damage. Oh, dear. I don't have much of the dashing. Pick up all the gems, occasionally spawn out, increase attack speed. And then a little bit more of this. I'm good on the damage, but I'm gonna have to increase that a lot more than what it is right now if I want to have a very good early game. And he's still alive. He's got a lot of gems around him, so getting one of the magnet pickups would be very great. Does something different every time. Minus 10 health, minus 10 movement speed. Why the hell would I ever get that for myself? Throw exploding bombs. Because why not? Oh, seems that happens every single time we, Alright, that is an interesting, mechanic, I suppose. Alright, and then we got, yeah, sure, give us some... Okay, I'm pretty sure that the Greed Demon is now gone, unless he's somewhere up here and we haven't just missed him. But no, I think he's actually quite gone. We've got a Demon of Burden all the way down to the south, so let's try and aim for him as quickly as humanly possible. Or as quick as shamanly possible. Don't have much of the dash. Alright, so what have we got? You are unable to deal damage and then you've got coins. That's not good enough for me. I'd rather one of the ones where we have to kill 66 enemies. Alright, so leave a trail. He's at full health. Increase attack speed, please. Yeah, this is very, very nice. Okay, and we got let me just open this up. Alright, some gems, and then we've got another Greed Demon towards the right. So let me pick these up. Need to get some attack radius, not attack radius, pickup radius. Projectiles to target seeking, that is a very odd one to pick. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. I have no idea how that's going to work with our stream, but sure, let's go. Alright, and then, come and get, I don't want to come and get you, I need to get some more speed, that's what I need. Uh-oh. Okay, now it's gotten a little bit dicey here, and he's already escaped. So, well, that didn't take very long. Very close to the next level up, and there we go. Increase health regen, please. I probably should have gotten the damage, but I also want the health regen. But we shouldn't be too far away from another level up. If we can just kill some more enemies, that should be okay. But I really gotta get more damage. Oh, dear. Alright, let's run up to the demon. What's it gonna give this time? You move very slowly. Sure, let's go for that one. I'm fine with this. I'd rather be able to have, like, an increased pickup radius. But I guess we're just gonna have to deal. Get rid of all of these enemies, and make sure none of them come nearby. Because 20 damage is quite a whopper. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Although, we need some mana regen as well. Because otherwise we're kind of screwed. Increase the number of projectiles. Sure, I feel like that's a bad idea, but why not? And grab this. We've got the archers now. At least they've got some... Actually, I was about to say at least they're color-coded, but they're not. Alright, pick up the big ones. They've got some red ones for some reason. I guess they're... Okay, never mind. Increase damage. Just avoid the arrows, and you should be okay. Just try to get rid of you. And then pick up this. And, okay, we are very far off from any sorts of level up. At the very least, they give big ones, but we might need to get some sort of roguelite pickup that gives us a lot more experience every time we pick up a shard. Okay, now the jumpers are here, which means we're probably going to die very soon. Unless we can pick up something in terms of damage very soon. Silver Charm of Health. You can get attack speed and increased health. I suppose that helps. You might also need to get, like, some increased luck or something. Demon of Greed will activate you from the bottom here. And we're just about to die. Okay, imminent explosion increase. I don't need any of these. And now he's already gone. We're not going to be able to pick him up from there. And we're kind of close to dying now. A few jumps and then we're dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh boy, there's a demon of burden up at the top, but I don't think we'll be able to reach him. We might die beforehand. We're at 31 health now. Let's try to get to him quickly, and we'll see what he has in terms of the burden. But if it's not what I want, then we'll probably skip him and just end our life on this run. Unless we end our life before we actually get to him, which is pretty possible. In fact, it's probably going to be certain. Because we haven't got much left. Okay, what's he got? You know what? Sure. Let's just end our life quickly then. We just need to pick up a few of these, and then we're dead. And then... there we go. Kinda had to end it anyway, because we were... well, we're running out of time. Like fungus, my ill thoughts have spread. May they grow more and drive me mad. That is not a rhyme. That's probably a near rhyme than anything else. Okay. I think that is probably it for the time, so unfortunately we will have to stop the episode here. Alright, that is it for our first impressions of the demo for Ignitement. I feel like the scaling on the roguelite elements might need to be improved somewhat. Either that, or you will need to be grinding a lot of those death coins in order to increase those roguelite elements so you get a lot more damage and a lot more magnets and a lot more mana regen. I'm a little bit annoyed that the main attack requires the use of mana, and also the dashing requires the use of mana as well. So you have to be a lot more conservative and a lot more focused on your mana usage, which is a little bit annoying for me because my focus is very, very bad, but I guess I might just have to deal. But in terms of the attacking normally, I like the stream of the fire, and I also like the fireballs as long as I can increase the attack speed of them and also keep my mana regeneration up. The enemies are pretty simple for the most part. I haven't gotten very far into the game, so I don't know how much they're going to be scaling up from the regular enemies, the slightly colored enemies, the crawlers, the archers, and then the blue skeletons that just run towards you in a gigantic line. And also, I don't know if there are going to be any mini-bosses or mega-bosses in this game at certain, intervals of time, but maybe there is. Anyway, if you would like to check this game out for yourself, I will put a link in the description for you to check it out on Steam, and I'd like to thank again Starfall PR for gifting me a review key for this game via PressEngine. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlists, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.